Most people don't have a clue what to do with their first $1,000. It just sits there, either evaporating in a checking account or spent impulsively. But here's the truth. Your first $1,000 is the most important money you'll ever invest. It's not about making millions right away. It's about setting the foundation for your financial future, the habits, mindset, and strategy that will scale later. So today, I'm giving you the exact step-by-step process to invest your first $1,000, even if you've never touched the stock market, crypto, real estate, or any investment vehicle before. Let's get one thing clear. This is not gambling. This isn't throw it all into crypto and pray. This is about intentional investing with a long-term mindset, low risk, and real results. And it starts with step 1, mindset shift. Most people think $1,000 isn't enough to invest. That's the first lie. Every millionaire once started with zero. The difference is, they started. The moment you decide to use that money to build wealth instead of buying quick dopamine, you're already ahead of 90% of people. So the first step, respect that $1,000 like it's $100,000. Because how you treat it will determine whether it multiplies or disappears. Step 2. Build a financial buffer. Before you invest a dime, make sure you have at least $500, $1,000 in a basic emergency fund. This isn't flashy, but it's essential. If you invest all your money and your car breaks down next week, you'll be forced to pull it out early, and possibly at a loss. An emergency fund gives you freedom to let your investments breathe. If you don't already have one, park $500 in a high-yield savings account and protect it. That's not weakness, it's strategy. Step 3. Kill high-interest debt. If you're carrying credit card debt at 20% interest, no investment is going to beat that. Paying off a $1,000 balance at 20% interest is literally the same as earning a 20% return. That's better than most hedge funds. So unless your debt has super low interest and a long-term plan behind it, use part of that $1,000 to wipe it out. That's your first investment, into peace of mind and a cleaner balance sheet. Now let's talk about actual investing. Assuming you've handled the basics, step 4 is splitting your $1,000 across 3 key categories: education, diversified growth, and asymmetric bets. First, education. Yes, invest in your brain. Not in overpriced courses or gimmicky gurus, but in legit financial education. Books like The Psychology of Money, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, or The Intelligent Investor. Buy them, read them, apply them. Allocate $50, $100 here. Why? Because without knowledge, you'll fall for hype, sell too early, or panic when the market dips. Education compounds just like money does. Now to step 5, diversified growth. Take around $700 and put it into something long-term and stable, like an S&P 500 ETF. This is a collection of the top 500 companies in the US, and historically, it's delivered around 7–10% annually. It's not sexy, but it works. Platforms like Fidelity, Vanguard, or even apps like M1 Finance let you start with small amounts. Set it, forget it, and let time do the work. Why the S&P 500? Because it's not guessing. You're buying a slice of Apple, Microsoft, Google, and hundreds of others at once. That's automatic diversification. Even if one company struggles, the others balance it out. And when the market grows, so do you. If you just kept contributing $100 a month on top of that $1,000, you'd have over $20,000 in 10 years, without ever picking a single stock. Step 6. Use a Roth IRA if possible. This is a retirement account where your investments grow tax-free. That means if your $1,000 turns into $10,000, you don't pay a dime in taxes when you withdraw. Roth IRAs are legal tax loopholes the rich love, but they're available to everyone. If you qualify, put your S&P 500 ETF inside a Roth. It's the smartest tax move you can make with small money. Next, step 7, asymmetric bets. This is where things get interesting. Take $100, $200 and allocate it toward higher risk, higher reward plays. Maybe that's a small crypto position in Ethereum or Bitcoin. Maybe it's fractional shares in emerging markets, green tech, or AI-based ETFs. You're not betting the farm, just dipping your toe. The key is this: if it goes to 0, you're fine. But if it 10x, that small slice becomes a game changer. Always manage risk, but never be afraid to test small. Step 8. Automate everything. The worst thing you can do is treat investing like a mood. I feel good this month, I'll invest. I don't feel like it next month, I won't. That's chaos. Set up auto deposits into your brokerage or Roth IRA. Make it weekly or monthly, even $25 a week. Small amounts compound. Automation removes emotion, and emotion is the enemy of wealth. And step 9, track progress and stay consistent. Don't obsess daily, but do check in monthly or quarterly. See how your S&P is growing. See how your asymmetric bet is doing. Did that ETF dip? Great, buy more. Is your crypto up? Maybe take a little profit, but never panic sell. The market rewards patience, not perfection. Here's the bonus mindset most beginners never learn. Investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's about buying freedom over time. The earlier you start, the easier it gets. The first $1,000 feels slow. The second one comes faster. By the time you've hit $10K, the market momentum starts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's compounding, and it only works if you begin. So stop waiting for a better time. Stop saying, I'll invest when I have more. Start with what you have. Take that first $1,000 and turn it into your greatest teacher. Because the lessons you learn now will echo when you're managing tens of thousands, or hundreds, or millions. This is how it starts. One smart step at a time. You don't need a trust fund, a financial advisor, or Wall Street connections. Just the willingness to act, stay consistent, and play the long game. Your future self is already thanking you. This is the Sovereign Doctrine, where clarity meets action.